Hi guys and welcome back to Scribe Gaming. I'm your man Scribe and I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Now we've had two kit reveals from CG today, both Kuiil and IG-11. Now we are going to cover IG-11 in this one, and if you haven't seen it already, go see my other video with Kuiil in it. I didn't want them both in one video, it just took too long. Anyway, let's get into this. Alrighty, so let's take a look. Light side, healer, scoundrel, and droid. Okay, I could see a lot of these coming. Healer, I thought he would, make sense. He's a nursery droid, all that. Scoundrel kind of makes sense. And droid, they've obviously gone for the end of Season 1 of Mando because he doesn't have the bounty hunter tag. Bit of a shame, I was kind of hoping there was a little bit more synergy there. But there we go. So I've looked at Kuiil's kit. So I already know a bit about him, but I haven't checked out IG-11's kit yet. Cleanses debuffs from Scoundrel and Droid allies. Redirects them as damage over time effects to enemies. That's interesting. Special synergy with Kuiil. Additional protection at start of battle. And start of battle taunt. Oh, okay. Assist allies when they attack during an enemy turn. So, assists when you counter, basically. IG-88 synergy. That's an interesting one. I know he's an IG unit, but, you know, whatever. Kuiil, R2, and BB-8. Okay, BB-8 for the speed. R2... for reasons. Extra shared stats, I guess, and Kuiil because it's Kuiil. Okay. Versatile healer with strong Scoundrel and Droid synergies. So, basic, sensory advantage. You've got to love this animation. Boom, boom. Similar to in the Mando series, right? Deal physical damage to target enemy and the weakest enemy. Nice. If all enemies are debuffed, IG-11 recovers 20% protection. That's really good. But all enemies being debuffed is quite a tricky one. Maybe that's why they were going with R2. Try and spread that mass burn. Special 1. Function, protect. Cooldown of 3. Deal physical damage to all enemies. And sorry, I've just seen... Look at little baby Yoda. Check him out. Look, he just pops down into the bag. He's like, whoop. That's brilliant. Okay, anyway. So deal physical damage to all enemies and inflict tenacity down for 2 turns. There you go. That's all the debuffs. Now, if you don't know this, guys, tenacity down can't actually be resisted. So there's that. Well, it doesn't have a tenacity check for itself. It can be resisted in so much as, I believe, if you've got corrupted battle meditation from Bastila Fallen, you won't be able to inflict it. But that's the only situation where you can't. Tenacity down is a guaranteed debuff. It'll always land. Enemies with shock. So that's a bit of synergy with Kuiil there. Or damage over time are dealt physical damage for a second time. IG-11 taunts for 2 turns. Didn't think you'd be a taunter, I'll be honest, but there we go. So, hits everybody with tenacity down. Enemies that are shocked or have damage over time take an additional hit. Nice. And that's a cooldown of 3. So, special 2, Nurse Droid Protocol. Cooldown of 3. Target ally recovers health equal to 30% of IG-11's max health, and all other allies recover half that amount. Not bad. So he spreads around the healing. If IG-11 is taunting, he gains health steal up and retribution for 2 turns. Not bad. So he's going to attack out a turn, which is going to synergize with his ability to debuff people, right? To put dots on them. Droid and Scoundrel allies gain foresight for 2 turns. Me likey. Yes. I like this a lot. I've got things ticking in my brain here for some theory crafts. Unique, Zeta, Child's Favor. At the start of battle, IG-11 gains max protection equal to 20% of his max health. Okay, that's weird, but fine. If Kuiil is an ally, IG-11 gains 40% instead and gains taunt for 2 turns at the start of each encounter. Now, Kuiil is going to be passing him additional health and protection, so like he's going to become really quite tanky. Whenever another Scoundrel or Droid ally attacks during an enemy turn, IG-11 assists, limited once per ally per turn. Chupio is going to be great with this team. Why didn't they suggest Chupio, man? Because Chupio will assist. I suppose it's only for rebels, isn't it? I think Chupio only assists for rebels. Yeah, so Chupio only assists when a rebel attacks. That's a shame. But I suppose if you had R2 in that team, he's a rebel, he would be assisting. So when he attacks out a turn, yeah, that could work. Yeah, things could work here. Sorry. At the start of IG-11's turn, he dispels all debuffs from droid and scoundrel allies. That's amazing. He cleanses them at the start of his turn. For each debuff dispelled this way, IG-11 inflicts damage over time for 2 turns on a random enemy which can't be evaded. Can be resisted but can't be evaded. That's really cool. Really cool. Huh. Wow, guys. Wow. These kits are really interesting, and I think they give a lot of latitude for some interesting theory crafts. I've got some cool ideas. And I can't wait to test them out. Unfortunately, these being marquee characters, it's probably going to be a while before I get to invest in these guys, but I am super excited. A little bit disappointed that there was no more direct synergy between the rest of the Mando cast, but hey, we'll see what happens. Let me know down below, guys, do you think we're going to get a Moff Gideon legendary event at the end of this couple of weeks' time, maybe a month's time, when we've all had a time to farm these guys? I certainly think so. I want to know your opinions down below. Let me know. Link in the description to my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord. Please come find me. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers, and that'll be a huge milestone for me. So please hit that like and subscribe if you can, if you find it in your heart. All right, guys, I will see you all in the next video. Peace out. Just giving a quick shout out to my patrons. I appreciate each and every single one of you, and without your support, I wouldn't be doing this today. Thanks so much.